Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. Different type of video here today, at least this first video. Got a really busy day today here on the channel. I'm going to be doing some interviews with people who are investing time and money and bodies on the ground in Georgia to help folks with that situation going on there with the two runoffs for the U.S. Senate seats, because they directly impact the future of the Second Amendment going forward. So there will be a couple interviews of that this afternoon, and hopefully I can get one out today and maybe the next one tomorrow morning. But I was just talking with literally just over coffee, talking with my wife and some friends upstairs, and kind of spawned me to come here to talk to you guys and gals. There is a small percentage of gals. We need more because you're essential to the fight. I want to talk about what has just started happening 2 days ago in my area, and it will make it to you as well. So no matter what side you are on the election, whether you are somebody who voted for Joe Biden and believes he won the election, or you're somebody who voted for Donald Trump and believes there is an insane amount of fraud and are hoping that gets brought to light. I happen to be one of those people. But either way, I foresee some rough waters ahead. Now, this isn't fear-mongering. I get a lot of people down below, you're just fear-mongering. No, this is fact, and I hope to get that through to you today. And this isn't going to be long, but my wife went shopping yesterday, the last 2 days, with my daughter for a couple of different things and some supplies, and the toilet paper's already started disappearing again here in Massachusetts. Now, we were lucky the next day she went, they had a restock, and we got some. Just normal stuff, but there's other items that the run is already starting on. And why is the run starting? For several reasons. You have governors, mayors, etc. already talking about increased shutdowns, and you already have Joe Biden, who has said that if he gets to be the president in January, that he will impose a 4 to 6 week lockdown to flatten the curve, and they're already talking about that. So there's a lot of people who are acting early this time to start stocking up. Now, the thing I wanted to get across to you all is that hopefully you've been stocking up since the last S-storm. But what I wanted to say is that no matter what happens with this election, I believe, and you might not, that's fine, we can have differing opinions and still be on the same team fighting for what's right. But I believe in my heart of hearts, no matter what happens with this election, one way or another, Biden gets in, 4 to 6 week lockdown. You got to prepare, okay? And if there's nothing on the shelves for 4 to 6 weeks, we might see some impending violence because of that. So prepare yourself. If Trump is found to be remain the president because of the amounts of fraud that we've already been seeing, it's ridiculous. But if that happens, then all the people who were popping champagne the night of the election or the day after, they will be burning down cities and stuff like that, okay? So please prepare yourself. Start now. Just don't shop where I do so I can get some stuff. Prepare yourself now. Get some staples. I'm not a prepper. I'm kind of late to the game, but dried beans. You can get some rice and beans. No matter what culture you're in, rice and beans is the thing, and they last kind of forever. Dry goods, etc., batteries, all that stuff. The biggest thing I think you should do is to invest in yourself and your family protection-wise. If you have a firearm, great, you're ahead of the game. Hopefully you have a couple freedom seeds, a couple mags full to defend what is yours. But the biggest thing is to have that insurance, that if you do have to utilize your tool, whether you're out shopping and it gets violent, or God forbid someone comes to your home and it gets violent, or whatever, you're out with your wife or your girlfriend and something happens. You read the stories, guys and gals, that's out there. Join the USCCA. In the big and small things, it's not very expensive to ensure your freedom once you have to utilize your tools, because you more than likely are going to get arrested, and they'll get you bailed out and they'll start your defense immediately and they'll follow it through to the end. And that, believe me when I tell you, as somebody who has trained for all kinds of stuff, that was always something in my mind. And now it took that away. I have a little bit of peace of mind, but I would implore you guys to do that. It's uscca.com/GNG. Yes, a little bit helps this channel, but the biggest thing is it helps you. And I do know that there are 3 states where USCCA can't operate in right now. And I can't say much, but from what I've told, that could maybe be changing. But there are options for you in those states. Get what works for you to protect you in case you have to protect yourself or somebody else. So just a quick video to kind of relay the thoughts that were popping in my head as we were just talking over coffee this morning. And really start, if you haven't already, start preparing some dry goods. If you can go out and buy a freedom tool, do it. You know, if you can find some freedom seeds, yeah, it might be a little expensive, but at least have a couple mags full, God forbid. Just wanted to get that out because it's starting, and no matter what happens in the election, S is going to hit the fan. Whether it's a pushed lockdown with pushed vaccines and the ramifications of all that stuff, or burn and pillage because the orange man won. So please think about what I said. Now, a solid question of the day. Seriously, guys and gals, I'll be looking at your responses. Hopefully they'll be good. But as somebody who's new to preparing, I've been doing it for the last couple months. If you're a prepper, drop down a list, if you could, top 5 items that everybody should start grabbing. And if you're looking through the comments and you see somebody who's already said maybe 3 of the 5 that you thought were solid for people to start preparing with, maybe drop in some other ideas so we just don't see the whole, rice, beans, pasta, and all that stuff. So my goal with this video is to help people prepare, and for those who don't know how to do it, the comment section should be fantastic information for you on what to do and maybe how to do that. So please consider that stuff, and if you're interested in the Second Amendment, no matter what happens, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, no matter where it happens, this is where you're going to find it here on Guns and Gadgets. Please consider subscribing to this channel to stay in the know. Please hit that thumbs up button to shatter the YouTube algorithm, as well as dropping a comment down below to help the community figure out what could benefit them. All right, guys and gals, share this if you would. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry you up, and stay tuned to the channel. It's going to be real busy here the next day and a half or so. Hopefully you'll benefit greatly from this info. All right, take care. See you in the next one.